It's also convenient how, basically their women only look one of two ways in this game, and both of those are also represented in my party.
Oh, Penumbra was the racial stereotype person, and she isn't Moonglow.
Isn't Penumbra a horror game? Asks Van Whitman.
I remember now. Yeah, she's a racial stereotype lady. I think in previous Ultima she had a daughter or something.
Oh, as in the Roma, the gypsy racial stereotype.
Yes.
In which case, she's probably through there.
Oh, yeah.
How bad can it be? Will Goy eventually wake up? Oh, yes, and then rejoin the party, damn it. Here's the smart way to do this. Just drag the entire party in. I am not bringing the mouse on adventures. That is shameful, Van Whitman. I agree. Wake up.
That being said, is there another entrance to this place?
I mean, I walked all around it, so I'm going to go with no.
I mean, unless there's like a hidden entrance. There are secret doors in this game.
Oh, God, no.
I mean, well, when I say this game, sorry, I meant in the Ultima series. Yes. I don't actually know if there's secret doors in this game, but I assume there probably are.
Well, this seems to be entirely top-down, so, like, thank God one horrible aspect of Ultima is gone. Don't tell me about the time when it's not going to be top-down anymore. I don't want to know.
But like, you haven't, like, literally checked the walls, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't want to check the walls.
I mean, I maybe you don't have to. I don't actually know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't foresee any way of getting through that without the ability to dispel magic fields.
Then maybe your focus shouldn't be on this shrine yet. Maybe your focus should be on getting better spells.
Maybe my focus should be on figuring out where I left my shiz.
Could be, yes. Have you checked the coast around Moonglow yet?
Not really, no. That's a good point. It's too bad there are no inns in this
although I guess it would be
game.
at the Lyceum, not Moonglow, because that's where you were last.
This game's, like, critical lack of inns is extremely annoying. I love having to teleport somewhere and then teleport back again just to sleep at night. Feel like I definitely haven't done a good job exploring Moonglow regardless.
Yeah.
That's Rob. Rob is neither who's and what's it nor who's and what's it. That's Aganar.
All right, here we go. In the strategy wiki, first line, he will relay you to Penumbra, but you need the Dispel field spell in order to enter her house.
So, yeah, just as I suspected, that is indeed there.
It does tell you where you can get that spell, but I'm not going to say.
I mean, it's just got to be, like, go to towns, look for mages in the town. Magi? Mages? Cry a lot. For some reason, my immediate thought is you. But, I've only found one mage. That's not true.
I think you found another one.
Yeah, I think I did find another one.
It was on an island to the northwest of a town, I believe.
Oh, that one, yes. That was Scara Bray, I think? No.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yes.
Yeah, sure, that was near Scara Bray, so let's Scara our Bray. Talk to Lord Bri, asked Van Whitman, like he's ever useful. Maybe the guy in the stocks was a mage, says Van Whitman in chat. That seems likely. Just gonna steal your skiss for a moment. Don't you worry about me. Yeah, I just didn't know to ask about spells. The mention of business brings the senile man to his senses momentarily. 1. Harm! I love to harm!
Hooray! Do you want? I can tell you what circle Dispel field is.
I mean, I can just check each circle. I would assume that it's 1, though.
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, unlock magic. That sounds very useful. Magic arrow also sounds very useful. I will buy both of those. Fireball sounds very useful.
Fireball's the one that the
the one that the gargoyles keep casting on us. Yeah, the one that works against them.
Dispel field is third circle.
Well then, this jerk won't teach it to us. I don't know whether I care about disable.
But it might be a hint, knowing where this magician is, about magicians in general.
Well, yeah, I mean, so like Spirituality Town. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Spirituality is the one where you learn intelligence and strength. So like it teaches all three. Maybe I'm making the wrong association.
That wasn't what I was
here.
getting at, but I do like where you're going with that too. But I was getting at the fact that how did you get here? It wasn't just go to a town and search every building in town.
Yeah, like they like to hide themselves like the jerks they are.
Yes, exactly. That's sort of the stereotypical, what's his name? Merlin, the stereotypical, they like to be alone in their studies sort of situation.
And it's really great to just search the entire goddamn map.
Exactly.
That's the thing I love doing.
Yes. Now, my next hint would be, it's often the case that when you need something, it tends to be in the same area that you need it. Not always, but tends to be. And same area is relatively broad, but not so broad as to extend to the entire world.
I mean, sure. I hate this game. I just want anybody who thinks that, I'm starting to like the Ultimas at all, which I don't know if anybody would be thinking that based on all of my actions and behavior. Ignoring those snakes because it's not worth the poison cure to deal with them. I do remember seeing this. Who would own a magical staff? Conveniently stealable. That's a mage. Boy, that you have one of the looks of all time.
Wow. That is certainly a look.
Well, I'm going to stand on your bed and wait for you to wake up. How do you like that? Wait. If they're all standing in the way, then he's not actually going to get out of bed because he'll be stuck.
Besides, they won't do business with you until they step out of their bedroom.
Yes.
So.
Can I point out it's noon? This damned mage is asleep. I'll bet he's a night owl.
Yeah, it's a magician. Lazy ass magicians.
I'm literally just going to sit here and pass. I refuse to, do other things and try to time it. I'm just going to stand in his house. I wonder. No. Did I just trap him in his bed?
Only one way to find out.
He's under a slumber spell, probably. Oh, nope, I didn't. But it feels like I could have. I just slightly failed to. You see a solemn man constantly dusting and polishing the items in his bedroom, apparently. Ahem, yes, what can I help you with, madame? I don't know how to spell. Maybe once he's in his shosp, he'll be happier to help me with that. Is this your shosp? Okay. What? Bye. You sell sextants.
Yeah. So this mage doesn't sell spells.
But he does sell sextants, and I could always use a sextant.
But he does sell sextants.
Also, his name is Ephemerides, and then just a weird symbol? Okay, well, now I have a sextant. That was less... Hello. And you have a voyeur, thingy. The telescope. Do I use the telescope? Hopefully one of the directions will have the better mage that can actually sell me shit in it. Neat. Come on, game, why?
Do you want me to just tell you?
No. I am honestly frustrated with finding a mage and getting something that I'm sure I need eventually, but not right now I don't. Okay, you're Mariah. I know you're Mariah. I don't know why I'm even talking to you. Hello. There are so many deer around here. Like, a lot of deer.
Tasty, tasty deer.
Tasty, tasty deer. Okay, I'm just, like, wandering out of town now. Let's not do that. So,
oh my god. Are you kidding?
There is still the place that had the magic staff in it. Oh, that's Mariah's place. Okay. I've run out of places. Isn't Mariah a mage? Asked Van Whitman. Is Mariah a mage? Mariah is the keeper of the Lyceum. If Mariah is a mage, then she's the only mage that can join your party. Mariah can join your party, can't she? Am I imagining things? I mean, she does have a magic stick, so... Oh, she can't join your party. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stand on your bed until you wake up. Wake up! I'm standing on your bed. Thank you. Yeah, she can't teach me spells. She can't teach me anything. What happens if I steal your magic stick in front of you? It's the total is too heavy is what happens. Stole your magic stick. Do deer like mages? I feel so myopic with this display. They've somehow managed to find a top-down display that's even worse than...
There are probably still gems in view.
There is gems in view. But I don't have any gems. Maybe it's near the place you need to dispel it. Oh, hello. Maybe it's near the place you need to dispel anyway, says Van Whitman. It'll probably be in the place I need to dispel anyway. Oh. It's like another woodshosp, or woodcutter.
With potions.
With potions. Can't help myself. You see a wise, scholarly woman. Good morning, Avatar. For what purpose hast thou come? Your example inspires us all. I am Xiao. Xiao.
Yep, her name's Xiao.
No, I'm going
Which
Xiao,
I think you
Xiao because somebody told me about a Xiao.
Yes. Yes.
Xiao, yeah, Xiao is good at magecraft. Well, thanks. That was useful information. They should have told me where they were. I serve on the Council of Wizards. I also teach spells and sell magical reagents. 'Tis our task to keep the forces of magic in balance throughout the land. We also do what we can to promote the 8 virtues. Not an easy task.
Well, she has a lot to say, doesn't she?
We create, well, okay, their council created the shrines many years ago. Theriant can tell you more. Ask, I mean, this is probably just going to be, like, story and lore and not actually useful information, but I can mark down to ask. He is the librarian at the... Oh, God, him.
Your favorite person.
Just the worst. Dispel magic. We know dispel magic. I don't want any of those. Perhaps Goy for Cabal Elf is not ready for Circle 1. Infravision, reappear, telekinesis, vanish. Infravision.
Vanish seems potentially useful in the future.
Infravision. If Infravision is Gemerald, that seems very useful to me.
I suspect, and let me look this up, but I suspect Infravision's going to be you can see enemies behind walls and stuff. Let's see. Infravision detects the presence of living warm-blooded beings in the dark.
Dispel field. Peer is going to be Gemerald.
Yep, that's the one. Yep. She seems like she has mostly utilitarian magic.
Mass
That's a lot
dispel
of spells.
I need to mass dispel. There's a lot that I need to dispel. Can you check in the lore book if mass dispel is about dispelling fields or dispelling conditions?
I suspect it's going to be all the people in your party. Yeah, dispels all magic. No. Oh, yeah, dispels all magic in the area targeted by the caster. Oh, but it dispels all magic, not dispels all magic fields. So I don't know. It's the answer based on that description.
I'm going to write down the fact that she has Mass Dispel and Wind Change, because either of those could be very useful.
Yeah. And Animate. I mean, there's a lot she has that's useful, potentially useful. Actually, Animate's probably not what I was thinking, huh?
Yeah, it's not Resurrect.
Oh, yeah. Causes inanimate objects to come to life and wander about, though not under caster's control.
Invisibility? Didn't we already see invisibility? Reveal.
Oh, yeah. So
X-ray.
that's what I thought it was going to be invisibility. Vanish, but Vanish makes simple objects disappear from this world. So, yeah, I was mistaken about that.
Now, if you've seen me anywhere that has a saw before, you know exactly what I'm
we know
about
where this is going.
Oh, I can't shove her. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can. She shoved herself. Come on. You can't escape your fate. Let me try and get my team out of the way of your fate. Maybe I should have just done this solo mode. Yeah, definitely solo mode, given this is just a meme. Hello.
Hello.
Fine, nothing. Why did I even kill her then? What was the point of murdering her if she doesn't have anything on her? Hey, wait, why am I going back, walking? What a stupid way to travel. Should be up right here. Okay, let's put these in my book. Let's equip my book. Let me save now that I've got them all in place. Didn't I get big dispel? No, I guess I decided we didn't know whether it was.
Yeah.
It's also entirely possible that I'm going to run out of reagents. Oh, wait! The thing this is counting is reagent. Oh!
Yes, it's how many reagents
you have
available.
I thought you had spell charges and they took reagents.
No, you have magic points, but that's the number of magic points it takes is what level of the spell it is.
Yeah. I definitely trust that you are not summoning a demon. There is a 0% chance that what I am witnessing right now is summoning a demon. I think everything is fine. Is this a dead weasel? It's a cat.
It looks like a dead weasel. Huh. It's a dead cat.
See a small, inscrutable woman cloaked in shadows. Hello, Avatar. I was wondering when you would get here. Well, you're very annoying. I am the one known as Penumbra. I am the daughter of the Eclipse. Wow. I am the daughter of the Eclipse. I am a
She's just Emily from Stardew Valley.
I am a fortune teller. Yes, I can foretell your future for you. I require a small donation for my services. Then it's not a donation, it's payment. This is, trying to trick the IRS. You're like, no, that counts as a donation. This is a payment for services rendered. She holds her hands out.
Better get on the IRS of this land.
Lord British's IRS. She holds her hands out on either side of her crystal ball, not quite touching it, and closes her eyes. After a time, she speaks. The future looks dark. All is unclear. Some more gold would shed further light on your destiny. I'll bet it would. Though all is dark, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Quickly, more coins. Much conflict lies before you. Your end. Cannot see it. More gold is needed. Shall travel throughout the land before you are through. Few more coins and all should be clear. An absolute turd. You will journey into the depths of the earth. Strange creatures you will face. You can almost see the end now. So close. You and your companions will face terrible choices. You will need powerful magic to prevail. Wait, there is some barrier before me. Give me just one more coin, and I think I can break through. Okay, one. That's what you asked for. Yes, now all is made clear to me. I see a great vortex. There is a violet lens that is crucial to your quest. Ooh. Okay.
So she actually does give you important information. I think you probably could have given her one gold
every time,
each time. Yeah.
It is broken and must be made whole. But one lens is not enough. A blue lens is needed as well. Plus blue lens. You must have two lenses, else all is for naught. She opens her eyes. I can see no more for that now. Leave me, that I might rest. Now, how about instead of leaving you, I ask you about the mantra? For 5 gold coins, I can use my powers to divine the mantra for you. Yeah, great. She closes her eyes in concentration. For long minutes, you wait, and then she asks for more coins. Okay. Honesty is Almisty. You didn't ask her name, too, says Van Whitman. No, because she offered her name. I only ask when they don't tell me. 'Twas buried with Bavin, rest his... Okay, so Bavin's dead, and nobody even knows it.
She knows it.
She knows it. Yes, he was a terribly honest fellow. I hated how honest he was. Damn honest people. Alas, though, he lacked the virtue of tact. He told the truth once too often, and those he spoke of did not appreciate it. He's buried in the catacombs under Moonglow now, pushing up daffodils. Even virtue has its price. Can tell you of both the rune and the mantra. Great, okay. Yes, daffodils, great. You must seek catacombs. Where are the catacombs? Honesty rune in catacombs. So now I have to ask everyone in Honesty Town where the goddamn catacombs are.
Or just a little bit of exploration.
I hate exploration. Cat's alive. Cat's alive.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's a broken mirror. Hope you don't mind if I rearrange your furniture.
Did she say it was in Moonglow?
Yes. She said the catacombs under Moonglow. I don't understand why I can do this. Why is this not thievery?
The world may never know.
We're taking it with us! Get out of the way, Katrina. We're trying to steal something here. Oops. Well, I just moved Hana. Not quite what I meant.
Yeah, the town of Moonglow only has 6 buildings.
Yeah, it's not very big. Sure is a lot of... Hello, that's an alligator. 6 buildings ain't a town nor a village, says Van Whitman. That's just a single manor, really. Well, you might ask. Great, could you answer or no? Anybody know about the catacombs? I'm betting I have to go into that stupid, horrible poison area, so I'm going to send my stupid, horrible poison person, which is YOLO.
And save first.
Nah,
oh, YOLO has the boots, okay, yeah.
You can't talk in solo mode, cool. Hey, nope, not there. Game, please, game. Game, please.
May I suggest exploring buildings more carefully? And specifically, seeing if there's any rooms you haven't been in yet.
Beep, beep, beep. I mean, there was the locked room in her house that I haven't been in, because it's locked.
I will go ahead and say no, not that one.
And she should be angry at me for stealing her crystal ball, but I doubt she cares. I didn't actually put it in my inventory. I just, secreted it away, so it's fine. That's also locked. This is like somebody's house. I'm out of I'm out of houses. Great.
Good job.
Everything's totes fine.
Here's a better description of what I mean. Try going around buildings. Well, actually, that's not really going to help you because you're not going to be able to see what the interior shapes of the rooms would be. What happens if you do unlock that door in the bar area or whatever?
Who knows? I guess the related question is there a way into that other than that door?
Yeah, that was sort of my thought. Not around the north side, but maybe around the south side, yeah.
And the answer is no.
At least nothing not hidden.
Don't make me search the walls. I don't want to search the walls. Is the quest a crystal ball? Asks Conhios in chat. I did steal a crystal ball just for yucks. Okay, well, to hell with following rules. We're just gonna bust in. I've got lockpicks. Now, if I had just known this, then this alone tells me there's something more going on. Because I know the outside is huge, but I just assumed that this room was that whole area. But the frickin' game...
That's why I asked what would happen if you unlock that door.
This is so frustrating because I would just assume this is a storeroom and storerooms can be big. So, like, there's no reason for me to think that that's anything but...
Yep, I mean, that's exploration for you. Sometimes you gotta explore where you...
But this isn't even a question of exploration because it would be madness to explore there.
Now, I don't know, like... If there is a hidden wall, I don't know where it is. It could be inside there, for all I know. It may be that you have to unlock the door, because it didn't, like, you didn't get any penalty for unlocking the door.
But it even more clearly is, like, their door with their stuff in it, so...
Sure, but you're not taking anything.
No, I'm merely breaking in. It's breaking and entering, and that's breaking and entering isn't a crime without stealing. Everybody knows.
Breaking and entering isn't a crime in Britannia.
Oh, of course. I don't know why I assumed that they would follow any laws similar to our own. Breaking and entering is practically encouraged. Oh, God, look at them struggle to find their way in. Welcome to my favorite inn.
Hi.
Go to the how do I eat? My mouth is not keeping my closing.
Just quickly teleport halfway around the world and then back again.
The world is small when you have teleportation.
Yay!
Amazing.
I feel like it's only right that her crystal ball should be in the teleporty area here. There we go. That'll serve as a reminder every time I come there. I stole this. Well, nobody's even here. That means that stealing is basically encouraged. The world is small when you have 16-bit addresses, says Colneals in chat. See, the problem with this game is they made the world so goddamn much larger than the previous game.
They had to be able to fit the buildings on the world map.
Key broke. Hell with that.
Now, presumably, you can move the stuff. Oh, yeah, you can see the hidden door.
I can?
Yep. Look very carefully at the north wall.
I don't feel like I can see a hidden door.
You can. See the milk bottle on the right?
Yes.
Look just north of that. You'll see a vertical line, or two vertical lines that are pretty narrow.
I don't agree with...
Down, south, east, north. Sorry. There's a delay.
No, I know, but I assume you're talking about these two lines.
No, I am not talking about those. Look on the wall below that. See how on the left the brick pattern is a regular brick pattern? But on the right, there are vertical lines that cross through the regular bricks.
Oh.
You see those lines?
I guess.
Those are nowhere else on the wall. It's subtle.
It's too subtle. It is vastly more subtle than it should be. Now, the problem is I don't actually... Well, I guess what I can do
Just
is...
move the milk bottle.
Well, so the problem is you can't move something on top of yourself, and so I need to, like, do a little bit of...
You have to Sudoku it.
I had to,
Sudoku. You have to...
I asked everyone in here about the catacombs, and everybody just said, I don't know what that is, and here they are, and I hate this game. What was the clue?
There might have been a way of... There might have been a way of learning this, but I don't know.
Also, of course, I'm still, like, stuck. Oh, actually, I'm more stuck than I realized. I don't know of any way to get through here other than destroying these barrels. Can I even destroy these barrels? Is that a thing I can do? I don't feel like that was a good thing for me to do. I can destroy a barrel. I can't destroy a plant. Let's not go crazy here.
Yeah.
I don't understand. How was I such...
I'm sure somebody would have told you about this. I just don't know who.
How about you have an actual weapon? That's a nice idea.
Let me add that the only way that I knew about it was not because I read it in like a walkthrough. It's because I have the whole map, so I could see this room on the map.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Well, I guess, yeah, I didn't recognize what these were, but I guess they're catacombs or tombs.
Yep.
So you're grave robbing.
Yep. I'm the good guy. Leather boots, don't care. Wet earth, okay, so that shouldn't poison me. A club, don't care. A two-handed sword, don't mind if I steal that. Don't mind if Duper steals that. I'm assuming that one of these is going to be Baven, and so I have to search them all, because one of them is going to have the rune. I doubt that it's going to be, like, wildly more complicated than that, but who knows?
I would also think so.
A shovel? Have I seen a shovel before? What is such a device, such magic? A shovel! I find butter. Yeah.
That being said, wow, that you definitely want butter from a grave.
That's pretty much that being the said, joke I was gonna make. Yep.
You know, because this is an RPG, it's going to be at the very back of the catacombs.
Yeah. It'll be as inaccessible as possible. You've got some torches. That's right. That's not how. How do you do? Is it this? Yes. There we go.
Dan, it's not grave-grown butter, it's grave-aged butter.
Can you equip the butter, Asclepius? I didn't even grab it, but it's definitely edible. It's definitely a food.
Poison earth.
Yep. 1 gold nugget. That seems pretty good. Oh, another gold nugget.
They go deeper.
I don't like the fact that it goes deeper. Nightshade.
I should look up antidote. Because I'm wondering if dispel magic is antidote, or did we try that?
Oh, we definitely did not try that.
I bet it is.
Success. Oh yeah, it is.
Wonderful. So you've had the ability to do that all along.
Yep.
So that's what mass dispel is for. When everybody is poisoned, you can cure everybody at the same time.
Right. Okay, let me think here. YOLO has the, swamp boots. Okay, Duper, put on the swamp boots. This is gonna be extremely lame and stupid. Now, take off the swamp boots and give them to Shamino. Shamino, put on the swamp boots. Okay, wait. Make some room. I already regret doing this. Only got 8 characters to go through. I can't see any reason why this would be the most annoying thing imaginable. Wow, that YOLO guy does look like he has one more life. Not much more of it, says Cornelius in chat. I mean, yeah, he knows that he only lives once. That is his only defining trait, that he is not immortal. Oops, you are YOLO. Oops, nope, I misclicked. This is the worst experience I've ever had.
I mean, I think the idea is either you have everybody already with swamp boots, or you just cure them after you walk through.
Yep. Behold,
but instead,
as
you're
I
doing
don't
it.
do that.
Yep. You have chosen to do things the hard way.
I only have, like, 13 charges of curing, and it's going to take, like,
I suppose that's fair.
I also have people who have no shoes, which is probably fine.
Good news is the music in here is awesome.
We have survived.
Now save before you do anything stupid.
Fair point. Lots of ingredients around these parts.
My guess is they're ingredients for dispelling poison.
Garlic. I feel I have been here before. No. Unless...
It just looks similar.
Yeah, unless you can research it and find something else.
No, I think it just looks similar.
Yeah. Or ingredients for an English fry-up, says Dan in chat. Yep, mandrake root, garlic, and there was butter. That's definitely part of it.
Yeah, that's true. Garlic and butter help any situation.
Yep. Particularly when you have literal poison that you're cooking. Well, that jerk was rich. Ain't gonna need it now, are you, jerk? Mandrake and butter, the best in home cooking, says Dan in chat. I know for a fact that certain rodents can talk. I also know that it was quite clear that she's the only one. But that's not going to stop me from trying to talk to all the rodents. Well, there's a good haul for gold and gold nuggets. Not that I have any clue what to do with gold nuggets, unless they are also an ingredient. A glass sword. Wow, that's the best possible thing to make a sword out of.
You made the same joke in the last one.
Swamp boots? Hell yeah!
There we go. Now we're talking.
Where are the crap boots? Somebody who has no boots, you can have those. A spear. That is sellable. And also another ladder down. And the rune. No, that is a curved heater, which is a kind of shield.
Yes. Or maybe that's the electric coil in the middle that is used for heating.
It's a resistive heater, but, you know, it works. I need to move some ingredients into my ingredient basket. I'm getting tired of them floating about. And by basket, I do mean bag. Wow, still too heavy. Okay. Take a shovel. Okay, next person along, take a shovel. Take a two-handed sword. Yeah, that's right. That's right, the Avatar gets the awesome shield. Ain't nobody else gonna get it. Okay. So I just either circled around or I didn't.
2 pairs of swamp boots.
I guess I definitely didn't circle around because that had fresh stuff in it. Yeah, this is... everything is different and everything looks the same.
Hooray!
And, like, I have to search this floor, like, carefully. I can't just not. Oh, they're actually enemies. The problem is having 2 swamp boots doesn't actually help with my strategy.
Yeah, but it does slightly help with mine.
Yeah. Screw it. Okay, everybody come on through. Oh, they actually won't. Or they will. They just need more convincing. Okay, who's poisoned? Is it everyone? Wonder if you can find a potato so you can power your curved heater, plus you can make some nice buttery French fries, as Cody is in chat. I suspect that if you use a potato for electricity generation, it is not then the tastiest potato. I have no evidence of that. Well, a great heal is definitely not what I want. Yeah, I really should have gotten Great Dispel.
Yeah. It might even be worth... Well, at this point, you're probably too far in.
I think I just wasted that. Yes, I did.
Oh, well, there is also a chance of failure.
No, I didn't cast it on anybody. I thought I was trying to cancel it because I don't know which one is YOLO is the thing. So I was like, oh, wait, which one do I... Yep, I wasted it. Superb. It's all
I guess
yummy
I was
electrons.
Thinking it would be really unfun because you'd have to leave and do all of this again, but you can just moongate out.
Yeah, I can moongate out. I think that it's actually better to leave and go get that and come back when I'm better equipped.
In which case, you shouldn't have wasted all those heals. Oh,
I didn't.
You
I
reloaded.
yeah,
okay.
How dare you sit on the throne?
You sit on a throne of lies.
He deserved that. Let's get the corpse off the throne. Oh, well, now you're on the throne. You've made the same mistake. Okay, let's actually stop doing that. Presumably he's just eating lunch. Hey, I might have considered murdering your, guy, the jester, the whoever it is. The snakes are fighting themselves. Okay. No, it was close to the Lyceum, not close to here. Okay. It's just momentarily confusing myself. I hear something to the north. Yeah, we just heard the snakes, like, killing themselves. It was weird. I heard it too. It was strange. Maybe these are those snakes that can't stand daylight.
Vampire snakes.
Vampire snakes.
They're like vampire bats, but snakes.
Which is to say, not like vampires.
Exactly.
Was it 4th? Yes, Mass Dispel. 100 gold. Nightshade, Black Pearl, and Spider Silk. You know what? I've got unlimited money.
Yeah, it might be nice to buy more reagents as well. At least the ones she's willing to sell.
Which is a lot of them.
Which is an awful lot of them, including Nightshade and Mandrake.
Don't know why I've decided that 10 is apparently a lot. Just purchase the same one twice. Cool. Cool, I love this interface. I don't technically have to put them in the bag, but I would really rather they be in the bag. Here's what I do to make this interface modestly less horrible. I'm going to drop the bag on the ground. No, drop the bag itself. Drop it, bad avatar.
Drop it.
And then pick up the bag, and now the bag is in the first slot, which makes it easier to get to.
Yeah.
Wow, this is much faster. That was shockingly important.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I should have at least like 20 of those dispels I can do. 22. Hopefully that will be enough. Hey, wait! Oh, okay, it is there! I was standing on top of it!
Yep.
I was like, hey, wait, where'd the crystal ball go? Answer, it is still there. So, does one of your team need to bop the avatar on the nose of the newspaper when they follow or when they don't follow orders? Says Dan.
Drop it.
Drop it. Drop the bag. Drop it. I'll rub your nose in it. If they rub your nose in mandrake root, that's like genuinely quite bad. All I can do is follow the left wall because obviously I'm not going to remember like exact. Well, I didn't encounter any enemies before.
Yeah, but that's also just because you could have gotten lucky.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Okay, battle mode it is. Ow. What?
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
Nothing. I didn't mean anything.
When did I last save?
I mean, can't you just buy more scale mail, or is that one that you found?
Well, I assumed that I had saved recently, so that
I
was...
see.
I thought I had saved right after entering the catacombs, but I guess I'm an imbecile,
You gotta re-buy the reagents.
Now I have
And the
lots
spell?
of stuff to redo because I'm an idiot. Da-da-da, 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 ba 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 ba. Guess what my least song in Ultima is? I think, given the timing, that probably we're just gonna like buy these, get into the catacombs, and then I'll be
Yeah, exactly.
over for the day. Master spell, yes, great, thank you. Reags. Okay, how much money did I just waste? I now have 535 G. Well, hopefully that was worth it. Really, not at all frustrated with doing what I'm doing right now. Absolutely no problems with doing this. And save. There we go. I did it. I saved. Why am I walking like a peasant? Wow, it does leave you standing on top of the, Okay, you know what? I said that the last thing we were gonna do is go into the place. It turns out I lied because I'm gonna see if there's enough objects that I can make that particular, like...
You've got more important things to do, is what you're trying
I'm
to
gonna
say.
see whether I can completely break the game. That's what I have to do. Because if I get 9 objects there, then, by my understanding, that Moonstone site will be a soft lock. So, I need to know if I can
By
make
my understanding, how did you get them there in the first place? Hey, guess what? You could do the same thing.
Yeah, but no, that's my point, is this is a soft lock that's in the game. It's not like I'm cheating. There's a soft lock in the game.
No, my point is that you can just push them out of the way.
I can move them out. Dang it, you're right. Why did I think you couldn't move them back out of the way?
That being said, if you have one more layer, then you can't push items.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah, you can't push them into other items.
I wouldn't do that right now, but
and also you would need to only have one party member because the other party members will appear around you and they will be able to.
But it's easy enough to. Well, you can
it's
going to
take a lot of effort to properly break the game. So let's take the effort to completely bust this game and ruin our lives later.
Next time.
Next time. Oh no.